Did I wake you? Were you dreaming of me? Did you see me in your head? In your beautiful dreams, did you see me running after you, calling out your name? And that's what woke you up. I've just been sitting up waiting for you. I knew you'd wake up and see me. You always do. It's so weird living in the 21st century. It's like I'm right there with you. Because I am. I'm always there with you. Hey, remember? Remember when we were kids and we thought we could do anything? We would like build these huge sandcastles on the beach. And then we would wait for the tide to go up and the water would just obliterate our sandcastles. And we didn't care, we just kept building and building them over and over again. It's like, I wonder why we can't do that in real life. Why we can't just do things for the sake of doing them. And then let the water just wash them away. And then start all over again. I know it's late and you probably want to go back to sleep. I don't know. Do you have a big day planned tomorrow? Are you going anywhere? Because I'm going to be here waiting for you as usual. It's so cool when you can just have your days free and open. I wish we could be like that all the time, you know? I wish we could get on the road and just drive somewhere, I don't know where. And on the long open road we could just keep going into the sunset. There's no end to a sunset. One of my good friends used to take me on drives all the time. We used to drive to the mountain. We would go and lie down on the side of a really grassy little hill and would look up at the sky and point at all the clouds we thought looked like something. I was like 23 years old at this time, so yeah. I still had a wild imagination. But I mean, isn't that what life is supposed to be about? Just lying back, doing nothing and counting the clouds. Or building a ladder all the way up to the stars. Obviously, it's not gonna go to the stars, but it's fun to just try. I think the closest thing to being like free and childlike today is being famous. I mean, think about it, right? When you're famous, you can do anything, and people usually give you stuff for free. Isn't it funny that poor people have to pay and rich famous people get everything for free? That's really strange. But anyway, if if you could be famous, would you want to be famous? And what would it be for? I'd want to be famous. Would I want to be famous? I think I would. I would. That came out a little bit too easily for me. I think I'd want to be famous for... I'd want to be famous for being a human being. I'd want to be famous for being a person. Just a famous person for no reason. But is there ever a reason for fame these days? I mean, was there ever a reason? I was reading a book, it was called The Art of Money Getting by P.T. Barnum, and he was like reputedly the greatest showman on earth. And he used to get a guy to hold a brick, like a brick, and put one brick on the road, like down, and then put the other brick down, and put the other brick down, so on and so forth. And eventually people would watch this man putting the bricks down one in front of the other, and they'd be like, where is this guy going? And the guy would put the bricks down, leading to P.T. Barnum's like freak house. And when you go in to the freak house, you have to pay. And once you've paid, you are led around this maze, and then when you come out, when you think you're going into another maze, you're basically coming out like onto the street, so you can't even complain or ask for your money back. It was really, really clever. It was just like getting people to pay him to see a bunch of weird stuff, and then just open up in the middle of the road nowhere, and they're like, what the hell did I just see? So I would want to be famous. I'd want to be famous for something like that, something just for human, just like whatever. That's what I think it would mean me. It would have more meaning if it was for nothing. Because if fame was based on talent, then what about all of the talented people that are sitting on the side of the streets singing their shoulda, coulda, wouldas? Well, what happens to them? And then you get talentless people who are number one. So, and they're famous. So I choose to believe that fame is just, it's for fun. It's for everyone. Fame for everyone. Well, what do you think? Do you think that you want to be famous, and what do you want to be famous for? So many choices. So let me know. I'm definitely excited. But you probably have a big day tomorrow. So I guess I'll have to see you when I wake up again. Oh, I need to go for a massage soon. My back. Maybe you can help?